This is Sansa. She is a third-year student at Amsterdam. She can be said to be a role model of a student, friendly, enthusiastic, energetic, hardworking, and so on. Because her father has already passed away, she has tried her best to become a good daughter that her mother can be proud of and also to lessen the burden on her mother. To Sansa, this is an ideal life. Okay, this is a lot of foreshadowing and we all know where this is going, so let's skip this. So, why is she so sad? Let's go back to 10 minutes earlier. Doctor, she's coming here again.
Again? How many times did this make? Fifth? What kind of disease this time?
She said she feels weird every time she stands up and it sees that she has a heart problem.
Okay, let her in.
Patient number 27, please come in.
Hello, Miss Sensas. How are you today?
I feel bad, doctor. I think I'm going to die. Am I going to die?
Of course you are not. You are going to be fine. In fact, I don't think you have any problem at all.
No, I'm pretty sure this time. I mean, I will look up the symptoms on the internet, and it says that I could have heart problem.
Look, Miss Sensas, it's not like a single symptom can decide whether you are sick or not. I know you care a lot about your health, and I'm not saying it bad, but you are overdoing it. Remember the time when you have a mum from the mosquito?
Yeah, I remember that.
And you make a big deal out of it, saying you got a smallpox.
Well, I freaked out so.
And the time you got sick flu shot on the first day they are available. And you remember how many elderly people were unable to get them that year?
Exactly sick?
Yes. And they all died.
What?
No, just kidding. But 2 of them got serious ill that time.
Oh, I feel awful now.
That's because you're an awful person.
What?
Nothing. You should stop being over caring about
Doctor,
your health.
we have the result from the blood test.
Thank you. Miss Sensas,
Yes.
I have a good news and a bad news for you. Which one do you want to listen first?
Which one?
Well, your name will be named after a rare syndrome that's never occurred in Vietnam before. We're gonna call it SANSA TDS, which stands for Total Disaster Syndrome.
What?
Well, it's also the bad news. This is a very rare syndrome and its mortality rate is 100%. So, we are sorry, but there is nothing we can do.
No, there must be some way.
Darling, I know that it is hard to accept, but it is not some video made for the finals of a certain subject, which inspired by a little of tears, but real life.
So,
I'm so sorry.
How long do I have left?
24 hours left.
You are serious?
No. If you exclude 2 hours spent on the blood test, then you only have 22 hours left.
And that's why she feels sad. Sansa only has 22 hours left to live, but she doesn't have a slightest idea of what to do. She tells her mom, what is she going to
I'm
do?
going to die.
What about her dreams? And
I
when she's
think I
lost in
should
the circle
break
of
up with
depression,
him. But he will be really hurt.
悲しみの向こう岸に微笑み
Thanks for helping me doing this, Bean. I have never broken up with someone before.
Sure, not a friend of all.
But do you think you can do this?
Don't worry, I'm a pro at this. Tons of girls have broken up with me. Now test our earpiece.
Okay.
This Mongols come in heartbreaker.
Okay, I need another code name.
Man eater. Soul crusher. Okay,
Just
okay,
leave
we
it
can
at
leave
butterfly.
of sadness. Okay, let's begin Operation Scarring Heart.
Hey Sansa, so good to see you.
Well, I just want to talk to you.
You are doing great. I repeat, you are doing great.
I was beginning to think that you forgot today was my birthday.
You are the devil. I repeat, you are the devil.
Nah, I don't forget things like that.
I didn't sign up for this butterfly. Today his birthday.
How was I supposed to know?
I don't know. Have you thought of Facebook?
Of
Anyway,
course, I have
let's
something
ruin his
for
special
you,
day.
seeing that today is our 6-month anniversary. Here, let me give it to you.
Okay.
Have you a heart of stone, woman?
What do I do now?
Okay. You have to change the subject to regain the initiative.
Okay, Beans, I want to talk about bitter melon.
Good. Now transition from that to break up with him.
This is hard for me to say, just like how bitter melon is hard to eat.
But
But
It's okay, I understand. I spared you the awkwardness.
this is going much better now. Red alert! The owl was into the conversation.
What are you going to call him? And he looked like a Toby to me. I used to have a dog name.
That's a good name, Butterfly. Okay, we need to.
Are you Sansa? Hi, I'm Beansmon. It's good to finally meet you.
Okay, we have engaged multiple hostiles.
help!
Okay, don't worry. I'm mobilizing. Here come the distraction.
Hello there. I'm in the neighborhood today to talk to you.
And that's why
Man down, Butterfly. Man down.
Anyway, you will be good to my beans. Between you
About the
and me,
mission.
the last girl he dated practically ripped his heart up. I mean, can you believe it? She broke up with him years ago today. I mean, it was his birthday and the day his dog died. I mean, what kind of sick, twisted person would do that?
I'm sorry, Butterfly, but you will have to date him at least 2 more weeks. My conscience is screaming at me along with my ribs.
I would never do that. In fact, I'm sorry, but I can't attend your birthday party since I have other things coming up, so...
Oh, it's okay. I understand.
So, bye.
Bye.
I require medical attention.
Night is done, everyone. Operation success. Waking up is a huge success.
Well, at least we try. It's not like this is my fault though.
Yeah. Say, if you only had 24 hours sleep, what would you do?
What's with that question? Are you a philosopher now?
No, just curious.
Okay, well, if I only had 24 hours to live, I think I would try and spend my time as efficiently as possible. I mean, I only have 24 hours left, right? People waste a lot of time. And then they wish for more time. They want more hours in their day, days in their years, more years in their life. But then, what's the point of having more time if you can't make the most out of any given moment?
Is that an echo reference from League of Legends?
Yes. Anyway, I want to say is time is limited. However, it's not.
Is that a microeconomic reference?
Could you let me finish my speech?
Okay, please
Please.
continue.
That's why we have to utilize our time as much as possible. Maybe try to use some time management skill that we learn at school, like using chart to distribute your time perhaps. But to be honest, if I only have 24 hours left, I guess I will just spend my time with my family so that I will not regret anything.
I see.
Anyway, I think I got to go and see a doctor to have a medical checkup. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you. But spend my time with my family more so that I will not regret. Hello, Mom.
Hi, sweetheart. How's your day?
It's okay, Mom. Spend my time efficiently.
아쉽다 사이 이해했다 너로
Mom, let me help you.
Sure. Here.
Do you want to go out for dinner tonight?
Why do you want to go out? Did something happen, sweetie?
No, nothing. I just want to go out with you, Mom. That's all.
Aww, really? Okay then.